social media no so adimie no a airtrain e social media no so a say agi bebia no Chief Justice and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama
Ubia nyamisuro wo ni mu no de odo ene nante na Ghana nkoso ne da na koma so. That doesn't mean that he's a weak person. He's a very decisive person. And when he has to take bold decisions like an EYNA, he will take the decision. But he doesn't bear grudges. And then I will need President Mahama. And you know, and any Chief Justice was some pamo. But Ghana ya mamrana and nona a ye emrapon aye di buo men yi no. Na Omanpenyi Mahama was shy 7 January 2025. Ewo Independence Square. Say eno no di be buo men yi no. E se se utusa na monwe. Uni choice. Na se President Mahama take decision we are suspended anti-Araba Chief Justice. Former Chief Justice, meaning suspended Chief Justice. I think that is the right terminology. Enka President Mahama so he could have been impeached.
But would that be factual?
Oh yes.
Now we should say case be that Chief Justice and John Dramani Mahama enter match say John Dramani Mahama say opese just ultimate suspending Chief Justice. Now in some days just na omo in some social media so akwa back and front hey mempamo na abu share and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ultimate also ayo just wetimi suspend Chief Justice I just say uko social media say see obia e kan now both NDC and MPP for ultimate aka hunsem na busham Sammy Gyamfi ultimate aka nsem bi alpha Chief Justice just a suspension John Dramani Mahama ultimate suspend no na according to Sammy Gyamfi no osika John Dramani Mahama ultimate suspend Chief Justice and just say ahwe ya nka ye betimi overthrow John Dramani Mahama na nsem Sammy Gyamfi ultimate kai die busha nsem no anu edin you go tie say nsem we na before I go na show say we also subscribe to YouTube channel where you are subscribe now like and comment and share the way me update biana who to be na won share
step by step step by step oh no obi men can be
but that's what is
men can be we lawyer say a binom say politics inti law must you school mama to atwena don't follow them.
No, because you said be not only choice so be suspended no. And I make say once you may
I will show you the mechanism.
Very well.
Constitution the second schedule. Your presidential oath.
Yes.
President Mahama swai.
Yes.
What is your oath of office? That's what Article 69 you bet me to Nadia. So good. And what is in that oath? Or say I. John Dramani Mahama, having been elected to the high office of President of the Republic of Ghana, do in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will be faithful and true to the Republic of Ghana, that I will at all times preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, and that I dedicate myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana and to do right to all manner of persons. So this is the president who has sworn in front of all Ghanaians. And with the Bible said at all times, he will preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution. Now, Constitution, says you be say we judge.
Yes.
And now say or ye Chief Justice. Just say course I would do Ghana ne atemuafo wo Ghana nyina omu panyin pa. E was say ye born ho ban na oye independent and you be na be kire na dwuma.
Yes.
Because na dwuma wo ye no ehia mo men e atentre ne ho adwuma na ye de ahye won sa. Na sa atentreni ni betuma ye adwuma de a ene ye wo se wotimi de won ho na wo ye wadwuma kwampa so without taking sides, without being biased.
abusha enye Sammy Gyamfi enko na atimi akasa ansem we MP before so atimi akasa na abusha MP bia chese watimi agi din eye pa o Ghana no ma waye manhia MP onu so watimi edna no ato nsem we mu bi na ensem watimi aka fa chese General Mosquito ho ne dia on si General Mosquito na atimi achukuchuku chese John Dramani Mahama amanatimi apamu Chief Justice na ensem watimi aka ne dia bebre kwa abusha yekotie sa ansem we embra
the former sebi constitution, it doesn't make an exemption. Constitution, say obi a breach constitution, that will be a fan challenge here. It doesn't make it right. Say, assume see amasem into bentia into there is no immunity for the breach of the constitution. So there is the constitution is being breached. This suspension, in the absence of a regulation, breaches the constitution. Sabi, si breaching on your it doesn't make it right today. So the suspension of the Chief Justice, right, to begin with, in the absence of a regulation or a law to guide the power of the president to suspend the Chief Justice under Article 296, under Article 14610 is a breach of the Constitution. Secondly, what went into the suspension, right, was it done in a manner which is fair and candid? How are we supposed to know? Because the thing, right, is in camera. It is the more reason why there ought to be a regulation for the performance of that duty. So what I say, the fact that it is in camera, no, it is the more reason why it cannot be done in the absence of a regulation, a published regulation, which informs Ghanaians that this is the procedure by which a Chief Justice may be suspended by the president. These are the grounds upon which he might be suspended. So what I say.
Yeah, but now, Oshe 296 na lawyer. The exercise of discretionary power generally. When you come to 14610, specifically when it comes to the CJR, actually what should happen in suspending the CJ, and it says the president on the advice of the Council of State may. If the president has gotten the advice from the Council of State, which is a requirement, now the president is minded to want to go ahead with a suspension until especially when it comes to CJ. Yes. Yes.
Does it cease to be the exercise of discretionary power simply because he's receiving advice from the Council of State?
No, but there is an express mention.
Okay. This is constitutional interpretation.
Sure.
Okay. 296 right? Does it say subject to 14610?
No.
Does it say that?
No.
Does it? So it doesn't make exclusion for the president's exercise of power under 14610. So what I say, you see, it is talking. The only exception in here is the exercise of discretionary power by the judiciary or by a judge or a judicial officer.
Yes.
So if it was making an exception for the president under 14610, it would have said subject to 14610. Go through the Constitution. You see, constitutional interpretation, there must be harmony among the various parts of the Constitution.
Yes.
So what I say.
Yes.
And so go through the Constitution. Wherever an exception is created, it does so, right? By either stating so expressly or stating subject to. Say, assemble na General Mosquito, papa General Mosquito on kaye. Na wasini bose NDC for be Chief Justice. She NDC for General Deputy General Secretary. Assemble na on kaye. Eyabi ana wone si won bose obeye.
abusha way nsema ekoso e wo social media no so about chief justice as it stands now ne die chese Gertrude enye chief justice e wo Ghan ha biem chese His Excellency John Dramani Mahama atimi a suspend the chief justice na abusha wadwe e wo sen John Dramani Mahama the suspension na watimi a suspend the chief justice no on the right course and I say the John Dramani Mahama no chese wanye ni ye mami hu e wo comment section as na Ghan ha kwa democracy na nkasa no ye ko ne sen na abusha according to Isema yes can I say Isema etime beto odwa no enye John Dramani Mahama ne pen etime esakra na say otime suspend the chief justice na chese emafo no bi etime the petition etime command John Dramani Mahama say chese chief justice chese enyoma bi oye no emfa kwan mu nti John Dramani Mahama entimi enyi ne ensi nchen na justice no yentimi endi justice e o Ghan say justice entimi enye adwuma enu say John Dramani Mahama ehwe say asem no otimi edi ensem no etimi koma council of state emo so otimi abiabie mu no na chese ende na John Dramani Mahama atimi edi ne final seal aba chese osi chief justice no ontimi step down na chese ontimi appoint emafo obi a chese o metimi afom committee a chese asem eba se sia na omo no metimi atena sa ansem